everyone, this is Jairo Morales from The Grind Fitness and welcome to my channel. On this channel, you're going to learn how to take care of your body while we do this wonderful sport called Jiu-Jitsu. Everything from joint strength training classes to mobility classes, as well as yoga and many other professionals to teach you what is the best path for you and your Jiu-Jitsu journey. If you haven't already, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. You know what to do. Share this with somebody if you think this might help the community to be able to take care of their body for their journey on Jiu-Jitsu. Oos, guys. Hope to see you on the mat.
Hello everyone, welcome to this recovery session. My name is Laura. What we're going to do today is focus on breathing for recovery. So we'll first just take a few breaths to relax and just get into the zone, and then I'll guide you through a few rounds of breathing and holding our breath, which is great to pump, like the alternation between intense breathing and breath hold is great to pump oxygen into the muscles, so help them for recovery. And it's also great to train our resistance to CO2, to our CO2 tolerance level, which basically helps us to have better resistance, so gas out later in training. So double win here. Just a few things before we start. It is possible that through the intense breathing, you get a bit dizzy, that you could feel tingling. It's all completely normal. It's all normal reactions of the body, but we want to be safe. So please don't do this if you're driving or in anywhere close water. Basically, don't do these exercises anywhere where it could be dangerous if you pass out. So just be smart about this, please. It could be there could be a moment where you get a bit dizzy and you just don't want to take the risk. And it could actually be a very good idea. I will remind it later as well. But you could also, when we get into the intense breathing, just lay down. Whatever way is comfortable for you, on your mat, on a couch, whatever, just so that you can fully relax. Just another little thing. Breathing can be and it's great. It's really an amazing tool. Maybe you have tried it already. Something like, for example, the Wim Hof method is very popular these days, and a lot of things in that direction. Just be aware that it is an intense tool, and if you're pregnant or if you have suffered from epilepsy in the past, it could be triggering. So just be just stay on the safe side, take it easy, and always listen to your body before you listen to me. That's all. Enough talking. Let's just come to sit in whatever way feels good for you. And take a moment to maybe close your eyes, move around a bit, soften your shoulders, move your head. Just taking a moment to notice, how are you feeling today? Whatever is there is fine. There is no right or wrong. And take a big inhale through your nose. And then a bit more until double inhale. And a long exhale through your mouth. And again, double inhale. So take a big inhale, a bit more, and long exhale. One more like this. And again, eyes closed. Just relax here. Maybe start bringing your attention to your breathing, just noticing what is going on. Can you feel anything when you breathe in and out? Can you feel any movement in your belly, in your chest? You feel your rib cage moving, like slightly opening and closing. Just notice what is there for now. Don't try to change anything. And if you're not used to this, it's quite normal that you don't really feel much. It's all fine. Now bring one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. So I would say in most cases, we tend to breathe towards the front, so towards the belly, towards the chest. Some people tend to be a bit more chest breathers, some a bit more belly breathers. In general, if you're not doing intense sport, it is a good idea to breathe more towards your belly than high in your chest. It's just a better use of your lungs. It's more calming. Breathing high in the chest kind of has a bit more of a agitation feeling associated with it for physiological reasons. I'm not going to get into the details of right now, but just trust that it can be nice to breathe a bit more into the belly. So maybe try for the next few breaths to breathe in, pushing the hand on your belly out. And when you breathe out, let it go. So using our diaphragm to breathe in and letting go to breathe out. And so maybe you've an idea of how the lungs look like. So there's part in the front and then a big part going towards our back. So one way to breathe can also be not just belly or chest, but we can also breathe more towards the outside. So kind of using our rib cage more. So maybe take a deep breath in. You can maybe put your hands on your side. If your shoulders don't allow this, you can just cross your arms in front of your chest. Take a deep breath in whatever way comes good, natural to you. Then hold, and then think, engage your diaphragm and push towards the outside. So feel a bit of pressure towards your rib cage. And release. And again, deep breath in and hold, and try to imagine like you're pushing towards the outside. You could actually even use like an elastic band or even your jiu-jitsu belt to feel the pressure here. And release. One more like this. Inhale. Hold and push. Imagine like you want to expand towards the outside. And release. And now try already when you breathe in. Imagine like you're breathing in towards the outside, breathing in towards your hands. And release. So maybe you can see when I breathe in, my hands move out slightly. And when I breathe out, they come closer. It's not a massive movement, of course, but you can, if you're doing it right, you can feel your chest expanding to the sides. Maybe continue breathing this way for a few more breaths while I explain why I find this very useful, also for jiu-jitsu, like in general, because it trains our lungs capacity and our breathing muscles. But I find it really useful in jiu-jitsu when, for example, I'm sparring and I end up having somebody on top with a lot of pressure on me. Could be knee on belly, could be a very tight side control where my front is very compressed and I don't have a lot of space to breathe. Could even be in mount when people come in a high mount and really put a lot of pressure. Then I breathe towards the outside because I don't have space at the front because they're pressing me, but I still can use this capacity, lung capacity on the outside, which means first of all, I don't panic because I'm still breathing in a calm way, and I don't gas out because I am still breathing, so I can still think of ways to get out of that situation. So maybe give it a try next time you're rolling. Try to think about it. Take some time maybe to really get it into your automate into your system. But I guarantee it's huge advantage. So now just release, just breathing whatever way normal is normal for you, and I'm gonna ask you to lay down. So just lay down on the floor, on a couch, and whatever way it feels comfortable for you. If you're not laid down, if you are experienced with breathing and you want to sit, or if you just want to sit, even if it's your first time, please just make sure you don't have anything dangerous in front of you. So you don't want to have a glass that if you fall, you might crash your head on it. And I really recommend to maybe lay against with your back against the wall, so that if you do pass out, you don't crash, you don't fall backwards. And if you come forward, if you're falling forwards, put your hands towards the front so your arms will protect you. Um, it's not that you're really completely passed out. It's more like a moment of losing it, kind of like when a choke is really on, and then you have that moment where you're losing it a bit. It's kind of that way. All safe, all healthy. Just we want to keep it smart, keep it safe. So please go ahead and lay down. And just close your eyes. Take a moment to relax on the floor. We're gonna be breathing for the next 20-25 minutes, and then the last 5 minutes we'll just relax, and then I'll guide you to come back into the room. So just breathe naturally, slow and controlled. Breathe in through your nose, slowly out through your mouth. Just feeling the surface underneath your body, your floor, your couch, wherever you're lying or sitting on. Relax your shoulders, relax your face. If you feel any part in your body that is still tense, maybe your legs, maybe your arms, just focus on that part. Maybe squeeze a bit more. If it's an arm, maybe squeeze it a bit more. Fully relax and let it go. And try to completely surrender. The more you relax, the more effective the whole process would be. And let's just start getting into it. So we're going to take a few deep breaths in and out, and then hold our breath for some time, and we'll slowly increase the number of breaths and the length of the breath hold. If it's too much for you, always feel free to take a break at any point. So just take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose or mouth. Deeply in and out. In, out, deep in, full out. One more, a bit deeper, as deep as you can in. Everything out. Inhale and hold. Just hold it here. Relax your face, your shoulders. And slowly breathe out. And let's go again. Same thing. Inhale in. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, that's what I meant, and out. In and out. In and out. Keep your eyes closed if that feels comfortable. And out. One more, deeply in. Everything out. In and hold. Just hold it here. Relax your face, your shoulders. If you feel any tingling or any sensation in your body, just go with it. It's completely normal. Just be curious about what is happening. Slowly breathe out. And let's go again. In and out. In and out. Just keep on going. We're doing a few more breaths this time. Just keep on going, breathing in and out. Deeply in and fully out. If you need to go a bit slower than what I'm doing, it's completely fine. If you want to go a bit faster, it's also fine. Just don't speed it up too much. It's not needed. One more deep breath in. Everything out. Inhale and hold. And just hold it here. We're gonna hold the breath for a bit longer now. If at any point it becomes too much, you can just start breathing again. Just start a new round. Shoulders are relaxed, face is relaxed. Trust that this is the moment when the balance between oxygen and CO2 is changing in the body, and this is necessary to allow oxygen to flow into our muscles and help them recover. Slowly breathe out. Now we change it a bit. Take a deep breath in and hold again. Just for a short time, just 10-15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. And let's get into another round. Just start breathing in and out. Keep on going. Imagine like your breath like waves coming in, going out. Follow your flow. Try maybe to breathe towards your belly or maybe even your rib cage. If it's too much, just breathe in whatever way comes natural to you. Keep on going. Three more. Last one, extra deep. Everything out. Inhale and hold. Let's go for at least 1 minute hold. If you need to just start breathing again, you can either take a little sip of air, and you keep on holding, or if it's too much, you just keep on breathing. You just start breathing again. Just listen to what your body needs. Just try to relax. We're at 40 seconds, so we're gonna hold for a bit more, a bit longer. Just enjoy these moments of quiet. Enjoy whatever is happening in your body. We're at 1 minute, so breathe out whatever is left. And again, take a deep breath in and hold. And if you want, you might think of squeezing all your muscles, and like you're squeezing the air up to your head. So maybe even squeezing your hands. Release the squeeze. Release your breath. Let's get into another round. Just start breathing again. In and out. In and out. Just keep on going. You kind of got an idea of what we're doing here, so just go with your flow, breathing a bit faster, a bit slower. Just keep on going. Deeply in, fully out. In and out. Maybe try to breathe to your rib cage if that is available to you today. Five more breaths. If you want to make it a bit more intense, you could breathe in and out through your mouth. This could make any sensation in your body more intense. So if it's too much, always feel free to step back. Two more. Last one, extra deep. Everything out. Inhale and hold. Just hold it here. Fully relax. Always know you're in full control of the whole process. If it becomes too much, just start breathing again. Try to let go of any tension in your body. We are increasing the breath hold for a bit more, and it could be that for some of you, 1 minute is like nothing. You could go on for 2-3 minutes. For athletes, that's actually quite common. But just to keep it accessible to everybody, let's stick to minute and a half today. That's already more than enough. We're not, it's not on a competition on who can hold their breath for longer. Well, if you want to do it on your own, you could hold for as long as it's available to you. So we're now at 1:15, so breathe slowly out. Deep inhale and hold. And maybe squeeze, kind of start thinking like you're squeezing your lowest muscles in your pelvic floor. Then you squeeze up your abs all the way up, like if you're squeezing everything up to your brain. Maybe even squeeze your hands. Release the squeeze, release your breath. And let's go again. One more round. Deeply in and fully out. Deeply in and out. Just keep on going. Again, maybe visualize your breath like waves in, going out, or if you're not into water, maybe imagine a swing going and coming back. Just in this rhythmic flow. And sometimes, even when I'm breathing or when I'm holding my breath, I feel like the need to move. Just listen to that need. Just do whatever your body needs. Your body intelligence knows what your body needs more than your rational mind. Just trust it. Learn to listen to it. Let's do 5 more, maybe breathing through your mouth if that works for you today. Deeply in, fully out. One more, as deep as you can in. Everything out. In and hold. Close your eyes. Relax your shoulders, your entire body. Just see what you need. If you feel like you need to move, you just move. If you feel any tingling, you could even feel cramping. It could happen that your hands start cramping or your feet. It's all fine. It's all natural. If it feels uncomfortable, just start breathing again, and it will. Start breathing slowly and it will go away. Keep on holding if that's possible to you, and if you need some air, if your diaphragm starts jumping around, then take a little sip and you keep on holding. Or if it's too much, you just let go and relax. It's our last round, so after this we're gonna relax for a bit. We're at 1 minute 30. Doesn't really matter, but just to give you a reference, so slowly breathe out. Breathe in deeply. Hold and squeeze. Squeeze everything out to your head. Imagine, like, try to think like of looking at the middle of your head, maybe even put the top of your tongue up to the roof of your mouth. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Slowly release the squeeze. Release your breath. And now just start breathing at whatever rhythm feels natural to you right now. Maybe slowing it down a bit more. And completely let go. Let's just take some minutes to just relax. Let our body integrate all the work we've done. We've just been lying on the floor, breathing and holding our breath, but that's actually a lot is happening in the body chemistry. So it's important to also give the body the time to integrate this work. So just stay there, fully relax, If you fall asleep, it's all good. Eventually the video will stop, and when you wake up, hopefully you'll feel great. You're alone or in your safe space. So even if you start snoring, nobody knows. So it's all good. That's a lot. I hear a lot of people being worried about that in class. What if I start snoring at some point? It's like, well, it's all good. it's fine. If it becomes too loud, then the teacher will probably come and give you a little touch to make you stop. So, but now you don't even have to worry about that at all. Just relax fully. Just stay here. And let's do maybe a quick body scan. I'll guide you through it. So just bring all your focus to your feet and just feel your feet. Whatever sensation is there, don't try to make anything up, but maybe you can feel the contact of your skin with the socks if you're wearing socks, or with the air, your heels on the surface you're lying on. Feel the top of your feet, the bottom, your toes. Just visualize this. Don't need to move anything, just use your imagination and your perception, your feeling to just bring all your focus there in your feet. And with a big breath in and a full breath out, let your feet sink down into the floor a bit more, completely relaxing. And let's move on to your ankles, your shins, your calves, up the knees, front and back. You can maybe even feel the inside of your knees. Then up your quads, your hamstrings, your hips, your glutes. Now with all your legs from the hips all the way down to the toes in your field of attention, take a deep breath in. And with a long exhale, just let your legs go, let them sink down into the floor a bit more, fully relaxed, incredibly heavy and incredibly light at the same time. And if one breath is not enough for you, then take 2, 3, 5 breaths in this way. There's no right or wrong, we're all different. And we are within ourselves different from day to day. Let's keep scanning up, bring your focus to your lower belly, your stomach, your chest, your shoulders, and then from the back, so your lower back, middle back, upper back, all the way along the spine. Then again, with a deep breath in, feel all this area. Literally feel it expanding when you breathe in. And with a long exhale, let it sink down, surrendering to the floor. Let's move now to our hands. Feel your fingers, your palms, back of the hands, your wrists, your forearms, maybe tired after a week of training, your upper arms, your armpits, and your shoulders. And now with your entire arms in your field of attention, take a deep breath in. And with a long and slow exhale, let your arms sink down into the floor. being incredibly heavy and incredibly light at the same time, completely surrendering to the surface you're lying on. Now bring your focus to your neck, front and back, the back of your head on the floor or on your couch or pillow, scanning all the way through the scalp to your forehead and going down to your eyebrows, your eyes, your cheeks, your nose, your lips, your jaws, your tongue. Just feeling everything alive. With a deep breath in and a long exhale, let go. Let your entire face and head and neck completely relax, completely let go. Just lay down here. Just float around for the next couple of minutes. I'll let you know when it's time to get back. And if you have the time, you could also just stay here for as long as it's good for you, as long as your body needs it. And don't force anything, don't worry too much if you start thinking about stuff or you don't need to empty your mind, if that's even a thing at all. Just be wherever you are. Just trust that you're exactly where you need to be. You're taking great care of yourself and of your body by joining these classes, fully designed for your recovery. So you're exactly where you're supposed to be, wherever that is for you today. And now, slowly start breathing a bit deeper. Start moving your fingers, your toes. Maybe make circles with your hands and with your feet, slowly waking up the body. Maybe bend your knees and just let them swing side to side. No need for the knees to touch the ground. Just bring some movement back in your knees and your hips. And then drop to one side and stay there, pause there for a minute or for a moment, just appreciate the work you've done today. Say thank you to yourself for taking the time to work on your recovery. It's just as important as the training time, if not even more. If we don't recover properly, we just risk to get injured more, and it's just part of training. Recovery is part of training. So slowly start coming up, start sitting up. Maybe still with your eyes closed for the next few moments. Maybe roll your shoulders back. Just take a moment to notice what this 45 minutes did to you. How do you feel? And remove labels like good and bad. Just see. Let's try to be a bit more creative. I feel calm. I feel more spacious. Or maybe not. It's all good. It's whatever is coming. It's all fine. And then open your arms to the sides and take a big stretch. Yawning is fully allowed and welcome. And I really thank you for joining this class. Thank you for the hard work. I hope you enjoyed it. These classes are, again, fully designed for your recovery, and we want to hear from you if this is working, if we're giving you what you need. And if you have any questions, any ideas, any suggestions, please let us know in the comments. And here under the video, you'll find some info on ways to support this this program. It's on a donation base, so completely up to you. If you want to, you can just contribute by checking the links under the video. Again, thank you for joining. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and see you next time. Os.